What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Good to see you guys. Welcome to Monday. It is August 7th, ladies and gentlemen, and today is a big day. There are reasons today is a big day. However, wanted to say hello. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I most certainly appreciate all the love, baby, all the support. It's good to see you guys. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, and I hope you're looking forward to a great week. If you're in the chat, go ahead and throw up a message, man. I want to see who's in here. I want to say hello, and today is all about gratitude, baby. That's what Monday shows are all about. It is the weekly rewind full of gratitude. You know, a lot of people to think the reason that I have the Monday show, and people have asked me this, why do you have the Monday show? What is the Monday show all about? I said the Monday show is about thanks. The Monday show is about gratitude. The Monday show is about paying homage and respect to the people that allow this project to continue to flourish. That's what the Monday show is all about. You know, so, however, your boy has been doing it for a while. And after the anniversary show, which is this Friday, how awesome is that? Looking forward to it. After the anniversary show, I'm going to take a couple months off. I've already spoken with Kyle Nunez. We're going to have flashbacks going on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays shows. So for Patreon, we'll have flashbacks. For Mondays and Fridays, we'll have flashbacks. So there will be KitchenKillaz content. There will be music. There will be food. There will be video. But I am going to take 2 months off. I'm going to relax. I'm going to do some soul searching. I'm going to do some writing. I'm going to do some self-introspection, and I'm gonna kick off that 2-month break right after that, an evolved version of who I am today, which I like who I am today. I got some bumps. I got some things. However, today is the weekly rewind, so let's get into it. I hope you guys had a really good weekend. What's up, Jeffrey Lerner, Cole Watson, Matt McIver, Mama Floyd, Papa Floyd, Nathan Julian, Matthew Pfeiffer, Laney Lerner. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys are having a good one. Thank you very much. If you have a moment to tag some friends and share the video, that would be super cool. I always like to be able to kick it with our friends and family here and see how everybody's doing, see how your weekend was, see how you're feeling, what's going on, the good stuff coming up in the future, anniversary show, all that stuff that's going to be happening on Friday, August 11th at the Winter Park Farmers Market here in the future in the next couple of days. What's up, Michelle Hess? Good to see you, girl. That's almost all the roommates. So we got Pfeiffer, we got Hess, just waiting for the great Commodore, who's probably out working today because he works 37 jobs, and he's crushing it, man. Huge shout out to the great Commodore. Speaking of the great Commodore, you're going to get to hear him play on Friday night, too, and not just with me. My man's going to jam some solos, and you're really going to get a taste of how absolutely incredibly talented this young man is. I say young man. He's 1 year. Actually, I think he's also 43. He's only a couple months younger than I am. But Jay's an incredibly talented musician. And this anniversary show, he's going to be jamming some solo jams for you guys. It's going to be super, 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 super cool. I don't know, Nathan. I don't know. You know, so you're going to do next Monday, then take off? I don't know. What I'm probably going to do, to be honest with you, Nathan, is I might do a flashback on Monday, and I might save the rewind for Wednesday to go over all of the anniversary stuff. This is the problem that I run into. I have to draw a boundary. I have to. I have to draw a line in the sand. I have to. I have to say, okay, you know, like I have to take this time off. And when do I start? Do I start at the first Monday, the wrap-up after the anniversary show? Do I start the first Wednesday, which is the Patreon show? Which, by the way, we just added some brand new Patreons, which is super cool. Do I start the first Friday, which is the first Friday back from the anniversary show? Like, when do I start? So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start on Monday. I'm going to be off. Now, the first show back is going to be in October. So the first show back is going to be October 18th, which is going to be a Wednesday. So that Wednesday, it'll almost be like a recap of the anniversary show and of the 6th year of Crashing Kitchens. Almost like when the season ends for your favorite television show. After that season ends, that's it. Season's over. They don't do a recap until the next season begins. Then they do a recap. So that's what we're going to do. Now, Nathan, we can still be friends. We can still be buddies. We can still hang out. I'm taking 2 months off, but I hope you all don't disappear. I hope the basis of our relationship isn't strictly, you know, locked to me streaming live and me seeing you in the chat. You know, my Facebook is open. My Instagram is open. My text messages are open. We're still going to be doing flashbacks over the next 2 months. Kyle and I are putting the schedule together soon. But that doesn't mean I'm gone. It doesn't mean I'm not here to talk to you guys. It doesn't mean I don't want to be your friends and I don't want to communicate, So by all means, reach out, say hello. Let's go out and grab a drink. I'm going to have 2 months off, kids. Do you know what that's like? I don't. I haven't taken 2 months off from my musical career in never. Ever. So I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to shift up the schedule a little bit when we come back in the 7th season. So we come back, and again, the very first show of the 7th season will be October 18th, which is a Wednesday, so it'll be a Patreon show. So the way that we're looking at it is I'm going to do alternate Wednesdays and Fridays. So instead of doing 4 Fridays a month, I'm going to do 2 Fridays a month. I'm going to do every other Friday. And every other Friday, I take off. And on the opposite side, I'm going to do every other Wednesday. So when there's a Wednesday live show, there will be a Friday flashback. When there's a Wednesday flashback, there will be a Friday live show. So every week there will be one live show. Wednesday, Friday, 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 Wednesday, Friday. And no Mondays. No Mondays. What I'm hoping to do is bring all the people that check in for the Monday show to the Patreon feed. That's why we have a $2 subscription. $2. $2 a month. So what I'm thinking and what I'm hoping is the people that miss the wrap up will join the Patreon show for $2 a month. They'll be able to join the Patreon feed. They'll be able to be a part of the Facebook group. And then the people that were getting the content on the Mondays will not only be Patreon patrons, which will contribute to the growth of the project, but it'll also allow me to take some time and relax and take it easy and reprioritize my relationships and my friendships, and look at planning a healthy future. The next step of my life. I've worked really hard over my life to achieve what I've achieved, and I'm happy that I've achieved what I have achieved. I'm not a greedy person. Happiness, health, security, safety, and love. Right? So this is going to be the last wrap up. This is the last rewind. Right now, we're looking at it, baby. Which I'm excited for. I'm a little nervous because I'm a pattern person, and changing a pattern is tough for me. But it has to happen. And I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. I'm really, really happy to be able to share this with you. I'm super excited because when I'm looking at everybody, we have Nathan Druin, Patreon. Cole Watson, patron. Matthew Pfeiffer, patron. Matt McIver, patron. Michelle Hess, patron. Jeffrey Lerner, patron. Mama Floyd, patron. Lainey Lerner, patron. It's you. So we can go over the wrap-up from the previous Friday, because that'll be live, on the next Wednesday, which will be live. And that'll give me every other Wednesday off, every Monday off, and every other Friday off, while simultaneously continuing to create new content to fill the flashbacks based on the last 6 years of content that we already have to fill the other flashbacks. So I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to grow. I think this is going to give me space to grow. I think this is going to give me space to focus on my personal relationships, my interpersonal relationships outside of KitchenKillaz, which, sadly to say, I have not been treating properly. I haven't prioritized them properly. I haven't respected them properly. And what better time to make a dynamic shift than after such a celebration as we have coming up on Friday. I'm super excited. Nathan, I am still taking 2 months off. So Nathan's asking, are you going to cut out Thursday's TT? Which you're not supposed to say one social media platform and another social media platform. So are we cutting out Thursday's TT? I will say this. For the 2 months that I'm off, yes, there will be no TTs on Thursday. I'm taking 2 months off. No ifs, ands, or buts. Nada. No streaming. Taking it off, baby. When we come back, right now I only play 30 minutes on Thursday night. And I think that's healthy. I think that's good. I play 30-minute show, about 6 songs. 30 minutes, not bad at all. And the reason that I say that is I don't want this to come off wrong. Me playing music is not for you. Me playing music is for me. I do it because I'm passionate about it. I do it because it's my therapy. I do it because I get to express myself in stories, and I hope that other people are able to connect to the emotional content of that, and they're able to also utilize that specific song to apply it to their life and find therapy and peace in it as well. But music has saved my life several times. So playing music on Thursday on TT is something that I would love to do because I love playing music. I'm not taking 2 months off of playing music. I'm taking 2 months off of playing music live. I'm taking 2 months off of streaming. I'm taking 2 months off of the schedule. I'm taking 2 months off of the kitchens, of the rewinds, of the shows. That's what I'm taking 2 months off of. Trust me, I pick up my guitar every single day. And I'm going to pick it up every single day. So the music's not going to stop. The writing's not going to stop. The performing's not going to stop. It'll just be the streaming that I take a break from for 2 months. Come back October 18th, refreshed, ready to rock. And the very first show we come back on is a Patreon show. So during that Patreon show, we're going to do a full rewind of the 6th year of Crashing Kitchens. We have 2 months to put some really cool photos together. We have a lot of really great shots, a lot of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful photos. Great kitchens, incredible people, an amazing team. And I think with that time, it's quality over quantity. So I think we're going to be able to give you higher quality shows, better marketing, advertising, and representation. If I take the shows from every single Friday to every other Friday. Every 2 weeks, I have a Friday show, which will give me a Friday night off. What? The last time I think I had one of those was when it was in March. I think March. A planned one. And actually, that wasn't even planned. That was because the wireless signal at the location that I was at was terrible. Can there be some butts on vacation? Like pork butts? Duck butts? Amen, Nathan. Amen. No ifs, ands, or buts. Pork butts, yes. Of course. Of course. So with that said, we have Wednesday show on Patreon. We have Friday's anniversary show. For those of you that are helping us on Friday, we're meeting at my house, 12-1. I'm heading over to the learners at 10 a.m. to help stack up the staging. We'll be here right after that. So I probably will be back here around 12. So between 12 and 1, anybody that's helping with this show on Friday, trying to get together early, trying to make sure we got everything squared away. We get our team ready to rock. My goal on Friday is not to sell out to 400 people. That's not my goal. My goal is not to have hundreds of people buy tickets and come out. That's not my goal. That would be great. Trust me. But it's not my goal. My goal is to put on an amazing event with the team that we have built, supported by the community that we love. That's the goal. So I don't care if anybody shows up as a guest. I would love that. But my number one goal is to put on an incredible event. And in the Field of Dreams, Matthew Pfeiffer, if you want to watch Field of Dreams with me tonight, let's do it. I love that movie. If you build it, they will come. I have to give a huge shout out to our team putting this anniversary event together. Huge. This is the biggest event KitchenKillaz has ever produced. This is the largest anniversary party we have ever put together. And I will say this, last year was monumental in regards to anniversary party. Monumental. We've never done anything as big as we did last year. This year, quadruple the size of last year. I got a great team. And you guys are very patient with me, and I thank you very much. A lot of people hard at work. Mama Floyd and I were putting together VIP stoves just 2 weekends ago. But this 11th, this Friday, we got some incredible talent, some amazing people, some amazing vendors, from Just Pie to Corner Cafe, Conway Campfire Chili and Luscious Laney's Cornbread, to Iron Smoke, to Bang Bread, Castledor Studios, Bill Keevan hosting, emceeing, and on stage this year, some absolute movers and shakers and incredible talent in Central Florida. You guys recognize these names. I don't just get on stage with people that I think are good musicians. I get on stage with people that I know are good people, and they're fantastic performers. So this year, Garrett Manning, the great G-Bone. Oh, yeah. Sharktooth Sam. Oh, yeah. I feel the pups are revving up for a bark. What are you guys doing? You're just running around. What are you guys doing? Hey, you okay? Lucas Dukas. So, Garrett Manning kicks it off, man. Actually, Bill Keevan kicks it off. Billy K, one of my favorite dudes, kicks it off. He's our host and MC. Garrett Manning, first musician to hit the stage. Incredible musician. Absolutely incredible musician. Super, super excited to see this man on stage. From guitar to vocals to harmonies to writing to drums to violin to bass to electric, this guy is incendiary. An absolutely incredible musician. That's from Almost Famous. Another good movie. After the great Garrett Manning, Sharktooth Sam, my good friend Tom Mesrobian. He's going to be gracing the stage with some pirate shanties and some fantastic songs from Be a Pirate and Be a Pirate Part 2. Show me your booty. Or let me see your booty. Let me see your booty. Garrett Manning, Sharktooth Sam, crushing it, dude. Fantastic performers. After Sharktooth Sam comes who I believe is the premier future of music in Central Florida. And watch this young man grow. From Central Florida to Florida, and he will continue to grow. He has the heart, he has the mindset, he has the patience, he has the creativity, he has the energy, he has the charisma. Landon Nolan. Mad respect, brother. So blessed that you're going to be joining us at the show. I've known Garrett for over 25 years. Nobody is going to be able to match up to a Sharktooth Sam. Ain't going to happen. And Landon Nolan, bro, talk about talent, talk about skill, talk about charisma, talk about beauty, talk about the future. Landon Nolan. I'm going to play a couple jams for you as well. Right after that, the great Commodore is going to come up, and he's going to play a couple jams for you. Another incredibly talented musician, the great Commodore. I played in Smile and McGee with Garrett Manning, and he was my right-hand man. He was my lead guitarist. He did harmonies. He helped me write. Absolutely incredible musician. I never thought, after Smile and McGee went their separate ways, I never thought that I would be able to find another musician with the love and passion and creativity as Garrett Manning. And then the great Commodore stepped in my life. From brass to guitar to piano to writing to lead to harmony. Makes me look like an amateur. The great Commodore is going to play you guys some jams solo style. You're going to hear him singing, you're going to hear him playing, and you are going to be blown away. The great Commodore is a fantastic performer and an incredible musician. After he plays a couple jams, I'm going to join the great Commodore for a couple KK oldies and goodies. And after that, we're going to bring everybody on stage, all of our performers, to rock out a little Pop-Tart song. In between each set, Billy K, rocking some trivia, giving away some prizes. I love Bill Keevan, an incredible energy. There's nobody else on the face of the planet that I would rather MC and host the biggest event KitchenKillaz has ever put on, other than Bill Keevan. I got to spend a little time with Bill Keevan this week. He's become one of my closest friends, him and Tracy Perry both. I was fortunate to share a stage with him during Fringe. I was fortunate to be able to attend 2 Mensa conventions that he invited me to. He's been a good friend, a fantastic ally, an awesome teammate, an amazing performer. And now we get to have him as our host and MC for the 6-year anniversary show. This is going to be a night to remember. I'm super excited for everybody that's been working so hard behind the scenes. I couldn't even tell you, I have no idea, and I don't even think she knows, how much time Michelle Hess has put in to every single detail of every single VIP package that you're going to see at this anniversary party, and it is incredible. The amount of merchandise, the amount of Cricut, the amount of vinyl, the amount of weeding, the amount of stoves and everything. This young lady has put in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. I call her the magical Michelle Hess. I don't know how she does it all. But you're going to see the fruit of her labor this Friday. You're going to see the culmination of so much love in the community this Friday. From Michael O'Brien with Corner Cafe, helping me put this whole thing together, helping me arrange everything, to my good friend Nicole over at Just Pie, to Mama Floyd. If it wasn't for Mama and Papa Floyd, none of this would be happening. Mike Conway, one of my best friends. Lainey Lerner, Jeff Lerner, 2 of my greatest friends and KitchenKillaz' biggest supporters. Castledore Studios, my man Zach Cabral, Dr. Alyssa Rose. We wouldn't have an album if it wasn't for them. We wouldn't have a music video if it wasn't for them. We wouldn't have sound this Friday if it wasn't for them. Iron Smoke, Bang Bread, and to sweeten the pot, kids, my good friend Frank over at Sweet Cups in Mineola is providing some incredible, delicious, fantastic homemade cookies. Now, if you're wondering what these cookies look like, go back and watch the Friday show. That's where we were. And we got some photos and videos to share with you. So, without further ado, let's talk about it. Now, let me tell you. These were 5 incredible cookies that we were able to share with you guys on Friday night. They were absolutely outstanding. The chocolatiest of chocolates, the crunchiest of crunches. My man Frank walked you through every individual step you need to take to make a cookie this perfect. From the ingredients, to the type of flour, to the temperature, to how the cookie's molded, to how it's shaped, to how the ingredients are put together, to how it's mixed. My man Frank walked you guys through every single step. This is where they started. Sweet Cup started with this single table. And they grew to a first brick and mortar location, which they outgrew. They grew to another brick and mortar location, which they outgrew again. And now they reside in Mineola, which they're almost outgrown. Really fortunate. A cool thing about this is we were invited to hang a guitar in the Sweet Cup shop on the wall. So we're going to have a KitchenKillaz guitar hanging in Sweet Cups in a very short period of time. Some of the ingredients and some of these cheesecakes, baby, absolutely out of this world. A huge shout out to Lainey Lerner, Michelle Hess, Jeffrey Lerner for helping with the show Friday night. From merchandise to photography to cinematography, an absolute pleasure it was to work with these guys. They made my job easy because, as you can see, I'm behind the counter, baby. Rocking it. Having a good time. So really fortunate to be able to spend time with this crew on Friday night. Sweet Cups isn't even open on Friday nights, but they opened up their shop so we could go in and crash their kitchen. And oh, what a time we had. Cookies in the oven, baby. Cookies in the oven. Who's downy for a brownie? Cookies and milk edition. We're going to have some of these at the show on Friday. Make sure you get there because we have a limited amount of cookies. So when you get there, make sure you get one. Now they're big, so share. Share those cookies, baby doll. We're going to have a lot of food on Friday. So make sure you get there. Fill your belly, fill your heart, fill your mind, fill your soul. Thank you for being a friend. Doo-doo-bum-bum. Lots of Golden Girls at the show on Friday. Golden Girls everywhere, baby. Everything's better with friends and cheesecake. Dorothy. Isn't that true? Keep calm and eat cheesecake. More Golden Girls. I'm telling you, man, they're everywhere. Who doesn't love the Golden Girls? So this is the original fridge that they started with. They started with the table to the left, the blue table, and that refrigerator. That's how they started. These are the pre-cooked cookies, already molded and ready to rock and roll. They make cookies every hour. Every hour. But when they mold their cookies, they put them together. They want to make sure they're ready to rock. They're the perfect temperature. And they let them set. They let them rest. They let them prepare themselves to be cooked by this incredible gentleman right here, Frank the Tank. So a good time on Friday. Good times were had. Good photos. Good people. More Golden Girls. Look at this. It's a bouquet of roses. Let's see what else we got up in this bad boy. Bobbleheads. Chia pets. Big smile, pussycat. I can hear Sophia saying it. Frank and Amy Anastasia. Sweet Cups is located in Mineola. At Sweet Cup Chef on social media. You can find their website and order cookies as well. And there's their hours right there with the QRC code for you to scan. So you can check that out with your phone if you're watching it on your computer. Or you can head over to at Sweet Cups Chef on all social media. We were introduced to strawberry honey. Strawberry honey is made with organic strawberries blended with the Florida summer honey, great in yogurt or on toast, less sugar than traditional jam or jelly. Frank walked you through some awesome ingredients on Friday night. The type of flour to use, the type of salt to use, how to stay healthy and still enjoy those delicious treats while living long and prospering for the people that love you and the people that you love. We did get a Rizzo Monster. Just when you think it's all been done, we've taken our Cookie Monster batter, then crushed in 20 Oreos and 20 peanut butter cups by hand. Topped off with a touch of sea salt. We call it the Rizzo. Oh, yeah. Florida summer, baby. That's that Florida honey. It's a combination of gallberry, salt, palmetto, and palm honey collected during the summer in sunny Florida. This honey has a buttery sweetness and is Gary the beekeeper's favorite. Listen, if it's Gary's favorite, you know it's going to be good. Little Cooker Monster. Oh, yeah, the simple pleasure of almost a half a pound of crisp cookie with that light crunch and a smooth, chewy inside, dancing with Ghirardelli. 60% cacao and the sweetness of brown sugar and butter. The original. And remember, that 60% cacao, like me and Frank said, it's good for your heart. Look at that brownie, that little milk and cookie. Go ahead. Take a second. Take a second and lick your screen. It's going to be good. It's going to be delicious. Some great shots by the great Lainey Lerner. Thank you very much. Lainey and Michelle Hess both contributing to this photo. Those are the pre-cooked cookies ready to rock and roll. All the ingredients, amazing, incredible, simple. Nothing complicated. The Snooky Cookie, we also had the magic of cinnamon and sugar dancing with luxurious Ghirardelli white chocolate chips and cinnamon brown sugar and butter cookie dough. It's our version of a snickerdoodle. And let me tell you, snickerdoodle doodly doo, baby. That was absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10. My man Frank, pointing it out, baby, making it happen. Jeffrey Lerner, our cinematographer, working on angles, working on lighting. Lainey Lerner acting as the monitor, trying to help make sure everything stays in frame. We got a good team, man. We did have a Sunkist on Friday night. The sensational flavors of Ghirardelli white chocolate, orange zest, and a fresh squeezed orange juice mingled with brown sugar, butter, and a touch of honey. Lastly, we crushed in vanilla wafers and dust with sugar cane. Yeah, buddy. 10 out of 10. When we started playing the night, this is where we were. We were kind of posted up right here in this beautiful little alcove. But as the night progressed, we found ourselves behind the counter. Why would you be anywhere else? Some great honey, man. Strawberry honey, Florida allergy, and Florida summer. Florida allergy is a combination of the Florida spring, summer, and fall. This way you get some of everything that blooms in Florida year-round. If you suffer from allergies, then this is the one for you. Great photo. The Grand Poobah was another one we experienced on Friday night. The nostalgic flavors of Fruity Pebbles come together with brown sugar butter and Ghirardelli white chocolate. Then it's dusted with cane sugar to bring you the flavors, that sweet, sugary bowl of cereal. And let me tell you, my man Frank found a way to keep the Fruity Pebbles crunchy inside the cookie. I mean, that is just freaking magical. Absolutely magical. So fortunate to be able to crash Sweet Cups on Friday night. A huge shout out to Frank and Amy for opening up, for creating a safe space for us to go in and enjoy, to enjoy delicious cookies and create delicious memories, and just some really, really, really good times that we were able to create. Really good times. Let's chat about this real quick. Let's go over this amazing menu that they have. I mean, just some good stuff. Here's the cookies, the Sweet Cups, the brownies, the drinks, the floats, the pop shakes, the ice cream flavors, the chunkies, sundaes, and cakes. Now, this is some of the things that we had on Friday night. We had the Rizzo, of course. We had the Cookie Monster, the Grand Poobah, the Sun Kiss Cookie, and the Snooki Cookie. Delicious, delicious, delicious. We even chatted about some of the cheesecakes. We showed you some of the brownies. We chatted a little bit about how they create their shakes. And just an absolutely beautiful place. Frank was an incredible dude. Great co-host. Couldn't have asked for a better one. And everybody likes the Cookie Monster. Rocking from behind the scenes, baby. This is a great shot of Michelle Hess. How can I tell? Because Lainey's right here and Jeff's right here, so this must be Michelle. Having a good time standing behind the counter at Sweet Cups on Friday night. Again, a huge shout out to Sweet Cups for opening their doors and allow us to come in. You know, an absolute blast that we had. You know, really great to spend time with everybody. Really great to see everybody. Lainey, if it's not in the G Drive, I'm not going to be able to show it. So if you got some photos that you want to toss into the G Drive, go ahead and do it, and I'll make sure I get to them. Again, this is what Sweet Cups started with. This refrigerator and this rolling island. That's how they started. Now they've grown to 2 separate brick and mortar locations. And they've grown and grown and grown. This is where their cookies have been shipped, crushed in the Northeast, all the way to California, even all the way up into Washington State. Sweet Cups, from coast and corner to coast to corner, from the east to the west, baby, from the south to the north. We'll get them in Hawaii, Frank. Don't you worry about it, bro. We're gonna get them in Hawaii too, and Alaska. If y'all go to Hawaii just to visit, order some Sweet Cups, so then we can say we got them all the way out there. This is me dying because the cookie that he shared with me, the Slemon, was so delicious. And I just faded right off the camera. Just faded right off the camera. Little Golden Girl action. Great merch corner shot. There's the Slemon. Me falling down, just falling off camera, making it look like fun, like just I fainted. I fainted because the Slemon, baby, the Slemon got me. Huge shout out to the Golden Girls for womaning our merch booth. Fantastic to have you, ladies. Thank you so much. Blanche Devereaux, Sophia. Gotta love Sophia. Rose Nyland, Dorothy. Boom. Be strong, baby. Be like the Golden Girls. Look at the cookie wave. Look at the wave of cookie. Just some good times on Friday night. And a huge shout out to everybody for checking out the show. A huge shout out to everybody for being a part of it. I don't know what this is going to sound like. Let's find out. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I haven't heard it. I haven't screened this at all. Here we go. Moment of truth. What's up, David Allen? Good to see you, dog. I want to fly to the moon on a superstellar flight. I want to stay with you and watch the planet change from night to night. behind the stars and satellites of bio. With you, I wanna travel to the corners of the earth by your side. I wanna step and make the bacon to our memories at night. Hug you on a spot, it's our way up high. I wanna be with you as we wake in the morning. I wanna be the one you're holding. You said it felt like home as we're taking all alone. As I'm feeling love and fantasy take hold of me. I'm feeling that I wanna be with you. Oh, not bad. A little with you, kids. What's up? Yeah, man. Great time on Friday night. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with us. I really appreciate that. Oh, Carolyn Geneva, what's up, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. From what I understand, she's flying in, baby. We got some people flying in for the anniversary show on Friday, and that warms my heart. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much. We're really, really excited for Friday. A lot of people coming together to make it happen. A lot of people working really hard and pouring heart, mind, and soul into this incredible event that happens in just 4 days. 4 days away. Again, if you're part of the operations team, please feel free to reach out to me. Make sure you get the contact address. We can meet here at noon. We're going to be on site at 3 p.m. Doors open for us to set up at 4. Doors open to the guests at 6. 6 to 11. 11 o'clock is event end. Fast breakdown. We got to be off site by midnight. So we have 1 hour for our entire team at the end of this event to break it down and make it look like we were never there. Lainey, I don't understand your question. Where did you send it to me? Did you send it? It's very vague. Did you Facebook? Like, what did we do? What did we do? I don't know what we did. Because I don't know. It looks like you sent me 46 photos, which I guess I'll download them and then upload them. And we'll see what we got here. Stand by. I'm going to try to do this for you. You're welcome. I'm going to try to do this for you. Content folder. Let's go to Friday Night Photos, Friday Content, 2023, August 4th Sweet Cups. And let's go ahead and upload photos and videos. Recents. We'll go ahead and grab all these once they load. We'll get them up there. I'm just giving you a hard time, Lainey. You're okay, baby doll. Don't even worry about it. We had a good time on Friday. A huge shout out to everybody that came out and watched the show. A huge shout out to Frank and Amy, Anastasia for opening up their shop to us, for allowing us to go in and crash the kitchen. We had such a phenomenal time. Once these photos are down, I'll get them back up to the drive and we'll go ahead and go over those as well. This past Thursday, we had a really good TikTok show. Thank you guys for checking it out. I played for 30 minutes, including a brand new song called Mainline. We had a really good time. It was a fun show. We had good people checking it out, which was really nice. We grew the channel a little bit, which is very relaxing on a Thursday night. A very relaxing show on a Thursday night. We had a great time. This past Wednesday, we had a good Patreon show. Thank you guys so much. We went over all the individual things that are going to be happening at the party this Friday. All the different VIP stuff, which you're going to be getting, which you're going to be looking at, how we're going to be making it happen, what we're going to be putting together. And there's even a code to get discount tickets on the Patreon page where you can log into Eventbrite and you can pick up your VIP tickets at a fantastic discounted price. Fantastic. You know, this past Tuesday, nice and easy, just taking it easy. Personal stuff, you know, just dealing with life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. This past Monday, we had a great wrap up. Huge shout out to everybody making it happen. Thank you guys very much for checking in. We had a good wrap up. It was a lot of fun. It's always fun to hang out and kick it, you know, with everybody. It was a little bit of a different show. And it was a lot of fun to be able to talk to everybody and to be able to embrace everybody. We had a great crowd. There it is. All right, Lainey, hold on a second. I'm going. I gotta do it now during the show, right? Gotta do it now. Why not? Let's do it during the show. All right, I think that's going to be good. Bink. All right, we're uploading. But we had a good week, guys. And thank you very much for this past week. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you for the camaraderie in the community. Thank you for the conversation and the representation and the motivation. All the Asians. We had good Asians. So tonight, wrap up. Tomorrow is the prep. Tomorrow is my last day off to prep for the Friday show. So Wednesday, Patreon show. Thursday, TikTok from 7 to 7:30. Friday, it's game time. It is game time. Everything's coming together. Everybody's really excited. Really looking forward to it. It is going to be a protected event. We are going to have 2 uniformed officers on site, ready to make sure that everybody stays happy and healthy and ready to rock and roll. Happy and healthy and ready to rock and roll. Oh, yeah. That's right, Cole Watson. It's game time, baby. It is game time. I am borrowing an amazing amount of bandwidth right now, uploading all these photos. So if you start to see a little bit of degradation in the feed, that's just because we're pushing a massive amount of data to Google right now. Very quickly, mind you. We only have 114,916 left to go, so it could take a minute. But we got good stuff, man. And again, a little bit change after the anniversary show. I'm taking 2 months off. First live show back is going to be October 18th. That's going to be a Patreon show. In those 2 months, we are still going to have shows that are broadcasting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm going to be working closely with Colin Nunez to make sure we get all those scheduled. So you're still going to see live broadcasts on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You're not going to be able to go at 7:05 on a Monday, 7:05 on a Wednesday, and 9:05 on a Friday and not see something. And even moving into the future, we're getting rid of those Mondays, but Mondays we're going to have a replay as we advertise the Patreon show, the Patreon link, to see if we can get more of those viewers on Mondays to head over to our Patreon feed so we can grow our Patreon channel, which allows KitchenKillaz to grow, which allows us to grow as a community, allows us to grow as a group, and simultaneously will give me some time to focus on my health, my mental health, and the people closest to me, which I love, the people closest to me. I'm very fortunate to have such good friends and such good support. I'm very fortunate to have a healthy family and 2 healthy puppies, and to be part of an incredible community that has embraced this very unique idea and allowed us to run for 6 years, Crashing Kitchens. Bill Keevan said it not that long ago. Over 300 shows of KitchenKillaz has happened because you guys believed in us and you allowed us to play in your kitchens. Most of you guys that I see in this feed, I've met in person. David Naylor, not yet. Matt McIver, not yet. But I don't see a name in here of somebody I haven't met in person yet, aside from you guys across the pond. And we'll get there. Don't you worry about it. And I think having time in between the shows is going to give us the ability to promote the Friday shows coming up. It's going to allow us to travel, which I'm really looking forward to. And we should be able to set up better shows and have an absolutely fantastic time with some incredible people. You know, so let's go ahead and let's pull up some more of these photos here, because I'm looking at some brand new photos up in this bad boy. So I'm just going to pick these up. We're going to cycle through these because we got a lot, and I'm coming up to my time. I also have to be very, very regimented and draw healthy boundaries to be able to make sure that I focus on what's going on. Just like a television show can only be like 42 minutes because of commercials, and they have to stay very, very, very strict on their time, and I'm trying to hold myself to that caliber of professionalism. So let's go through some of these and talk about them, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm down. First of all, look at that hair. Fantastic. First of all, look at that beard. Fantastic. I think Frank and I were cut from the same cloth. What a great dude, man. Biggest heart in the whole wide world. Yeah, that Cookie Monster, baby. Get them chocolate chips up in them. Oh, the Fruity Pebbles. You stop it. You stop it right now. Here's Frank giving you a little mean mug. Waiting for those cookies to cool down. You can see them all plump and hot and ready to rock. You can use that one too, Cole Watson. So again, Frank introducing us to the very first part of Sweet Cups. Just for relative size, that's a Sharpie. That's how big those freaking cookies are. Great shot. Absolutely fantastic. Frank walking you through every different ingredient, everything and how it's made, and just the size of these cookies. And they're not so rich that you eat a little bit and you get like sugar belly, you know? They are perfectly paired and perfectly proportionate and absolutely fantastic. This is a pre-cooked cookie. Frank was walking us through exactly how he made it. Again, a little shot from the alcove. This is me taking a bite and trying to figure out how he fit and packed so much flavor into that delicious cookie. Just absolutely out of this world. Here's Michelle Hess. Fantastic shot of Michelle Hess. Caught on camera with that little cheesecake snapshot. Don't mind her. Big old cookie bite. Me and Frank just having a good time, man. Great night at Sweet Cups. A huge shout out to Jeff and Lainey Lerner for introducing me to Sweet Cups, for introducing me to Frank. Thank you guys very, very much. These are the cheesecakes we're talking about. How exciting are these cheesecakes? That exciting. How exciting are they? What does it make you think of? That's how exciting they are. Right there. Look at that. Oh, so good. How much of this cheesecake do you want in your mouth? All of it. Give me the cheesecake. So good. Fantastic. Absolutely incredible. Let's see what else we got up here. Oh, my God. That's right. You can't forget it. You got to get the mutts. You got to get the ingredients up in there. You got to get the chocolates. You know, you got to give your nasty base face right there. That's right. That's how disgustingly amazing these freaking cookies were. They're absolutely fantastic. They dance in your freaking taste buds. They crawl into your brain. They change your whole freaking outlook. They're that amazing. That's how excited I was. Look at the size of those cookies. Wow. Holy Moses. Great shot from behind the scenes, Lainey Lerner. My man Jeff rocking and rolling, making it happen, baby. Me and Frank talking yet again. Look how serious we are. We could be talking about quantum physics right here. Microbiology. What are we talking about? Cookies. Yeah, that's right. MF and cookies. Great shot. Just walking through, looking at the alcove. There we go. Oh, so tasty. So delicious. Yo, it was really hard to pay attention. It was really hard to focus on Friday night because these cookies just looked and smelled absolutely amazing. And the size of these chocolate chips, my God in heaven, you can build a little tiny house on top of that thing and just eat it. Oof. Lainey Lerner, come on, man. Really? Really? You going to get me in that? Stop it. Oh, my God. It was so good. Man, we had a great time rocking the cheesecakes, making it happen. You know, a huge shout out to everybody. Jamming behind the counter. Me and Frank at the end of the night, just kicking a baby, being happy. Oh, my God. The pain, the humanity, the deliciousness. Having a good time. This is actually mid-song. We're actually mid-performance right here. I remember that moment. Yes. So good. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Give me the cookies, please. Give me the cookies. Ah, fantastic, man. We had such a good time. It was such a warm and welcoming environment. Oh, stop it. Get out of here. Look at that. Look at the fluff. Look at the detail. I mean, just absolutely out of this world. Absolutely out of this world, man. Let's see, is this do we already know this one? Yeah, we already know this one. Let's see what else we got. That might be it. That might be it. I don't want to miss any. Just cycling through real quick. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything when we want to pay homage to the photo capturers for the Friday night show. This is just a little summation of everything that was going on. Boom, boom, boom. Golden Girls, Billy and Frank, cookies, fridge. Oh, golden. Yup. Notorious B.I.G. Milk and cookie. I know these guys. Crew. Rockin'. Sweet Cups, baby. The Cookie Monster. Oh, cooked and ready to rock, baby. This is where we started. And what a great place to finish. So it's very interesting. We're at a very pinnacle part. It is 8 o'clock. We got 5 minutes left. I'm going to get my guitar. I'm going to play a jam for you guys. I am going to solo this out so you can just stare at that cookie for a second. I'm going to grab my guitar, come back. I'm going to play a jam. And we are going to end a 6-year streak of streaming live every Monday at 7:05. I'll be right back. All right, baby doll. Let's go ahead and do this for you. Thank you guys very much for the years of support on this Monday night. The great Commodore and I started this project in 2017. My friend Ian Thompson said, "Would you come to our kitchen?" We said yes. And we've been crashing kitchens, streaming live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the last 6 years. So we have our anniversary show coming up this Friday. Make sure you grab your tickets. If you're looking to support, but you're not able to attend, by all means, you can still buy tickets. That helps us. If you want to be able to donate, you can go to KitchenKillaz.com, and there's a donation window up there where you can do just that. So this is the latest one. I wrote this just a couple weeks ago. This is called Mainline. Hope you guys have a fantastic Monday night. Thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. I appreciate all your love and support throughout the years. We will see you Wednesday at 7:05, Friday at 9:05 for the 6th year anniversary show. Then Daddy gets to take 2 months off, and we'll be back October 18th, which is a Wednesday. So, thank you very much for the love, guys, and I hope you enjoy this. I've been up and down, gone round for round with a heart that's shown me love. These fears have steered my troubled mind to scuttle memories of late night dancing, you romancing me and the stars above. You are my heartbeat, breath so deep that I can't let you go. You're my sunshine, my shooting star through space. You're the one I run to when I need to feel safe in this place. You're my main line of love straight to my soul. I can't see a world without you here for these loving hands to hold. My pain has led this misery to bleed into our life. I thought I had it all worked out, but clearly that's a lie. I didn't want to show you that this damage ran so deep. All I can think is if I did, I'd have the chance to keep my sunshine, my shooting star through space. You're the one I run to when I need to feel safe in this place. You're my main line of love straight to my soul. I can't see a world without you here for these loving hands to hold. I fought to let you in my heart in a way you would have stayed. The greatest love of man could dream of. I couldn't shake my ways. My fear and anger mixed together, poison this great love. If you let me be the antidote we need, I'd sing a story of our sunshine, our shooting star through space. We're the ones we run to when we need to feel safe in this place. Our main line of love straight to our soul. Let's live together in a world with loving hands to hold. Be my sunshine, my shooting star through space. You're the one I run to when we need to feel safe in this place. You're my main line of love straight to my soul. I can't see a world without you here for these loving hands to hold. I've been up and down, gone round for round with a heart that showed me love. You are my heartbeat, breath so deep, and I won't let you go. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I love you. We will see you Wednesday at 7:05. David Naylor says, is it on Spotify? It is not. I just wrote it. I haven't put it on Spotify yet. However, I will say this. In 2004, I released an album called My Reality Baby, which was very simple. It was very broken down. It was literally just me and a guitar. I was a little insecure about it because it was so simple and it was so broken down. But I would really love to put together an EP of literally just songs just like that you just heard. Just me and the guitar. No production, no additional tracks, just smooth, simple, and pure. And if that's something that you guys would like, and it's something that you guys genuinely would listen to, you would genuinely enjoy, I would love to do that. It makes it very simple for me to be able to do it. I can do it all myself. I can produce it all myself. And I can put something together really magical for everybody. So thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. I'm excited for Wednesday's show. I got a brand new cover that I learned just the other day. Watch the movie The Judge with Robert Downey Jr. and Robert Duvall. Absolutely fantastic movie. Check out the movie The Judge. And if you know that movie, you'll know what song I'm going to play on Wednesday for you guys. A beautiful song covered by an incredible artist. So I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you very much for spending some time with me. Cole Watson, let's do this. Let's chat on Wednesday. And I have some song ideas, but I'd like to hear what you guys think. 5 songs on Wednesday. Patreon show. Let's chat about what 5 songs you guys would like to see and hear on the next acoustic album. I love you. You guys stay out of trouble. And before we go, let's share these delicious cookies. A huge shout out to Sweet Cups and Frank, to Amy, to all of our entire team, all of our staff, our photographer, cinematographer, Lainey Lerner, our managing monitor. This Friday, August 11th, 6-year anniversary. Some great people, some delicious food, some amazing performers, and some absolutely unforgettable memories. You got it, David Naylor. We'll see you guys Wednesday at 7:05. I love you. Stay out of trouble. Peace, love, and above all that other good stuff, lots and lots and lots of happiness.